up right now is a sale price on something. I have to warn you, we only have about 190 to go around.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here is what we're looking at. So this is either your choice in the white gold or the yellow, 14 karat. You are choosing either over here, 1 3/4 carats, or over here, 2.5 carats. It is this, again, a mixed cut emerald and round alternating in a fabulous, I don't want to call it a band ring because I know you'll tell me a band ring, the stones go all the way around.
No, I won't.
But it
You're
is
absolutely right. It's a band ring.
It is a band ring?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
That would be an eternity band.
Okay,
that goes
got
all
it.
the way around.
Got it.
You got it.
And so if you choose over here, the 1 3/4 carats, $200 savings off of the QVC price. Again, I would just go for the more carats, 2.5. Over here, that's a $375 savings off of the QVC price. And they are set to perfection. They are near colorless. And I love the use of emerald rotating with round.
It's trending with our customers for sure.
I love a mixed cut.
How many stones do we have in this?
1,
Is it
2,
7
3,
or
4,
8?
5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, you've been waiting for this. You guys have been asking me for this. We had a 7-stone band back in February. Kaboom, it was gone, and I've gotten a lot of emails, so it's back. I thought it was 7. I was so happy. I can clear out my inbox now. No, really, if you're watching right now, you're really fortunate because this is in high, high demand. It looks really juicy and gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning.
And the smaller one is not a sacrifice either, by the way.
No, absolutely not. In fact,
very nice.
Here, I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to compare them right next to each other.
Okay.
So explain this idea of a 7-stone ring. Why is it so sought after? Why do people love it? And I'll tell you right now, just that the scintillation of the way the light play with the emerald and then the round brilliant, which has a different facet pattern and gives far more twinkle, but then also near colorless in lab created. It is literally optically perfectly like white, and I mean there's just, it is a shade on a color scale that doesn't even exist. They're nearly see-through, like they're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're about as pristine as you could ever hope for. Now, I like the big chunky one, and it sounds like everybody else does as well, but they're both really nice. And like our buyer, Kaylin, she wears a size 4.5 or 4 1/4 or something.
Okay.
So she's a very dainty woman. So the smaller version looks enormous on her. So I just want you to know you can't make a mistake as far as size goes. The mistake you're going to make is if you wait until Diamond Day. I'm not kidding. If you wait until the 18th, the 7-stone band, once the word gets out, I didn't even realize it was back in until, you know, our show changed about 4 times today.
I know.
We kept getting new stuff in. We're like, oh, we want that instead. But this is a treat. And it could be sized. So if you're not sure, if you're a 1/4 size or a 1/2 size like our buyer is, you can have this one sized. I'm not worried. But I think the reason that they love the emerald and the oval together is they're both really hot cuts. They're both of the moment, even though they're both, you know, they both have some history behind them. They're both elongating to the finger, but they're very different. Like the oval has the same facet pattern as a brilliant round, whereas the emerald has those long bar-like facets. So they complement one another. It's like having a girlfriend. Like I'm always a straight man for my girlfriend that loves to tell jokes. So I'm always a straight man. She's always the, you know, the one that goes ba-dum-bum. So it works pretty well together. She and I, as opposite as we are, we complement one another. So I bet you have a friend like that. That's what this emerald and the oval are like together. They bring out the best in each other.
So here's my personal opinion. Band rings don't typically give off this
Fire?
Hunkin' fire and presence, right?
Yeah,
they look far more slight and delicate and bandy, right? They're like a supporting actor.
Yes.
They're not like the main, okay?
Usually.
Until you do a mixed cut with this much carat weight. This thing is blinding. It is incredible. By the way, if you need a reminder, this is the 1 3/4 carats, so this is the smaller carat weight. 6 dozen remain here in either white or yellow, 14 karat, go for it. And then last call in the 2.5 carat.
Okay, can I shop with you for a
dozen
minute?
each in white and yellow.
What do you,
yes.
Do you like this?
Yes.
I'm
I was
looking
going to
for
ask
a new
you.
wedding band.
Really?
Yeah, look. Okay, so this is the Brilliant Rose ring, and we have them in inventory, and they're at a rock bottom price, okay? I wear it every day. It's my 3 carat Brilliant Rose. But I'm looking for a band to wear with it. been
Why?
wearing.
Because you don't have your own. Oh, okay.
No, I like my own, but it's not like a
I get
va-va-voom
it.
kind of thing.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
I really
this
love it,
is-
and I'll keep it forever. But this, I think, is awesome.
Oh, beyond
Oh,
awesome.
that's a Sean Killinger look
yes,
right there.
I thank
but
you for that.
I could also do this, couldn't I? Yeah, why not?
Create your own little, like, what do they call that, a ring guard?
Ooh, yeah,
Yes.
ring guard. See, you got it.
Oh, Michelle.
Isn't that just red hot?
But don't you agree the mixing of the stones and the size of them in that carat weight? Yes,
the
it's
texture.
an amazing band ring, but it is a standalone superstar. Like, it doesn't have to flank something else.
no, by itself, it's so
I mean,
hot.
whoo.
I know, it's so good.
It's
now,
so
what if I
good.
did put 2 of them on? Let's
I
try.
am. I'm going to right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
You want to do the
it.
big ones or the little ones? You want the big ones?
No, I'm going to do the 2 littles.
All right, then
I'll
here.
do 2 littles.
Here's a little.
Oh, you got the little?
I think these 2 are littles. I need the big.
There's the big. We need a hobby.
It's Friday night. This is so good.
Oh,
I love this.
so great. Look at that. Look
Playing
at
in the
that.
jewelry. Let's see.
Look at this. Look at your screen.
Oh, yeah.
Last call 2.5.
Beautiful.
We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I want you to really rest assured because, you know, we understand that buying on the TV something this tall of a price point, you'd want to feel it and love it and try it on in person.
Yes,
but
do it.
Honestly, for those of you that want to upgrade your carat weight or
Put
have
on your
changed,
sunglasses.
right?
Get
Put on
ready.
your sunglasses.
Get ready.
You will not need that little monocle that the jewelers use because you can see you could see from 3 miles away.
Come on.
I mean, this is like if you're going to go jogging, wear this ring. It'll
That's
be your
too much
nighttime
for me.
reflector.
I think too much for
No,
me.
no.
Don't you? Have you ever heard the term diamond shrink? Have you ever heard people say that?
No, what is that?
Diamond shrink makes me laugh because that's exactly what happened to me. I thought 3 carats when we were looking at this as an upgrade because we wore my grandmother's ring and he wore his grandfather's ring for the first 20 years.
Oh.
So I wanted to go big, right? But I thought, oh, I can't carry off 3 carats because I like, things are a little more dainty. Now I can't imagine going smaller. Diamond shrink.
Oh.
Once you start wearing them, they look like they belong there, like they've always been there. But man,
my
that's a lot of
gosh.
juice right there. That's a lot of carat weight right there. But
when a lot of us got engaged or got married, we,
1 carat was the thing, remember?
right? And you didn't even, even know what you didn't know. So you probably didn't really go for the gusto with a creative setting or, excuse me. And so this is a huge opportunity.
Mm-hmm. You're going to love the glamour, the sophistication of it, the heft of that gold. I mean, there's a good amount of gold in here. Gold prices are going up, up, up. They have not come down. The last I checked, they were up almost $2,200 an ounce. And they didn't spare anything in the manufacturing. Oh, you asked me why the 7 stone, why I think it is that the customers were asking for that. I think it's because it gives you the look of the eternity band. It looks like the diamonds go all the way around, but they don't. So if you shake a lot of hands or if you find that eternity to be wasteful because a lot of the diamond weight, half the diamond weight is to the back side of your hand, or you just don't find them to be comfortable, this half eternity style is definitely the way to go. The eternity band is usually the 3rd most important ring that we buy as a couple. We start with the engagement ring, and then we get the wedding band, and then sometime along the line, and there's no hard or fast rule, couples invest in an eternity band. It doesn't have to be a 360 eternity. It could be half an eternity band, and the feeling is still there.
Well, the nice thing about not being like all the way around is you can still size it. I think it's incredibly committal to get stones all the way around, even though it's a gorgeous look, because there's no wiggle room on the size. Anyway, this is about to be last call. Very excited for
What
you
a good
if you're
show.
getting it. Oh,
Fun,
it's
fun, fun.
such a good show. Oh, gosh. And don't forget,